Welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide Mengoli and another beginning. Lillo House. Buongiorno. Antonello. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. Some amazing work it's happening on the roof terrace that I would like to share with you. Also the plastering, but let's go and see what's happening on the roof. Buongiorno. Hey Gigi. Ciao Gabby. So the plastering is progressing here, and in the bathrooms, like I've explained many times, it's important to get the lines straight, because otherwise when you go and do the tiling, then you'll have another issue to deal with. Hey. Eccolo, il maestro. Buongiorno a tutti. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can sit if you join our membership. Do that, and I'll see you every Friday. So here we are at Casa Lillo, and work is progressing, but very important with the plaster to remove all the different layers to offer a great key to the new plaster. That's exactly what's happening here. All the plastering has been done. The lines have been defined really of where the wall is going to be, and then in this room here we'll have an arched, yes, a barrel ceiling which needs to be built. But we also did that wonderful cover yesterday on the roof terrace, which they did finish. again, great work. Wow. Such a transformation. So now will be closed at the top there, and then everything can be plastered, ready for the tiling. And I'm in the pinky world of Lillo House. But I'm actually in the mezzanine. You'll probably remember in the previous episodes how this mezzanine will become extremely useful as a result of putting a bathroom up here, which was almost impossible, but we have managed to find a way. But also we have the maestro Carlo, who's actually built the new doors and windows, and part of that doors and windows were the 3 windows into this mezzanine, which are circular. Now this is an extraordinary challenge from a construction point of view. So he's temporarily positioned them here, and so the plasterer could finish everything nicely, and then they can be taken off and they can be spray painted. Maybe we'll take these bars off because they're not longer needed today. You know, they're not villains anymore. This was put in probably over 100 years ago. But with the frame now being in the perfect spot, the plaster can happen and everything can be so precise. And that's very important to get tradesmen working simultaneously sometime, because if they work together, then things can be shifted and moved forward as well at the same time, making sure that the finished product, it's really of a high standard. Bathroom here, taking shape. Now, the door before was flush to this wall. Horrible, you know, when you see a door that is not in the center of something, you can't even put a border around. So we're just building this little wall on the side here. Yes, the door will be slightly narrow, but it still is a huge door anyway. But in exchange, when the wooden door gets fitted in there, then you have this wonderful frame. And really, you go through the effort and the costing as well of putting a beautiful door. Can you imagine this door squashed against the side of the wall? Nah. So this needs to be done in order to achieve the best possible look. Also, all the old paint is getting stripped. The wall is getting hacked, getting ready for the plastering. Everyone has left, almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't blame them. They start very early in the morning, but wonderful the progress. I like to see that the stairwell going into the roof terrace, it's been almost finished with a new plaster, the opening. This is the new marble that has been set there, going all the way up. This will be closed and lowered with plasterboard, so then we'll bury that and lower the ceiling a little bit, which will be much nicer, and then the stone of the stairs can be cleaned up. Absolutely fantastic, all the way up to the roof terrace. We're an amazing week here at Casa Lillo. Amazing progress. You'd be surprised the amount of work in putting plaster on and making sure that everything is flat. This week here, the roof is gone into that terrace room up there and finished that off, which was another amazing job. Overall, I would say an extraordinary week here with many things that have been accomplished. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next stage of next week. Actually, similar stage, we're continuing with the plastering. Episode of Lillo House here at Salento with Love. Stay on the channel, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment behind if you have some suggestions. And the most important thing, stay safe wherever you are.